We're going to take on a Berserker here in God of War Ragnarok. There's 3 of them, 1 of us. I'm going to recommend taking on the Sisters of Illska first. I'm going to use 2 heavy rune attacks, ones with long-lasting effects. I'm going to kick in the Realm Shift to slow time down. Use your best combo. In my case, using Bare Fist with Lunda's Armour for the poison effect. Now I'm going to kick in the Rage mode. I'm going to burst it as quickly as possible each time. And that way it's also going to stun the big guy when he jumps towards you. So it's good when you're all grouped up like that as well. So once I'm out of my Rage bursts, I'm going to start using some more best combos here. And that's the Sisters down and out. Don't forget to use the special abilities, whether you've got Atreus or Freya with you. I've got Freya and she's got the poison fireballs. You would have seen me using it at the beginning of the fight with the icon down the bottom right there, the smaller one being depleted. That's the time when I used it. Now once the Sisters are out of the way, you're taking on Svipdagr, the Cold. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he's only got a basic move, so I'm using the shield wall here, so it's most likely going to block all his yellow. If you haven't got that shield, then I don't recommend blocking the yellow, of course. Dodge out of the way for yellows or else you get stunned. But this shield and some of the runes and amulets I'm using absorbs the attacks. I'll show you my stats at the end of the clip and how they work. So all he does is he does a lot of swings. He'll jump back and then he'll jump towards you with a red circle, and then he starts swinging at you again with the odd yellow or red circle. All you got to do is dodge or block, and if you're not comfortable with your parries, again use the shield wall, and that's what he's going to do. So it's easy to take this guy on without those Sisters being in the way. Stick around to the end of the clip. I'll show my stats and talk about the moves and how the amulets work well with this build. Otherwise you can use any combination. I'm not saying this is the best combination, but this is what I'm using.
What is its connection to these spirits?
It's a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified.
Okay, so I'm using Lunda's Armour with Bare Fist for the poison effect. The amulets I'm using while they're in a status of being poisoned increases the melee damage, and then there's stun damage, and then these other 3 down here in the bottom. So the status effect, whether it's poison for me or for you if you're using the Blades of Chaos for example, the burning effect, they're the combinations that work well. So make sure you're using the right amulet for the right job of what your combination and weapons that you are using. Hope this guide helps. Please consider subscribing. Really hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching.